Hello my friends, this is Atul Verma and today I will discuss with you a question based on Grashopp's law. What is Grashopp's law? We are going to discuss. So let's start. Grashopp's law is a law which basically tells you about the type of mechanism. Okay, suppose there is a 4-bar mechanism like this and you have to tell about the mechanism. What is the type of mechanism of this? Okay, there are mechanism like double crank, double rocker and crank and rocker. Okay, so you have to check whether this is double crank or double rocker. Okay, so here is the Grashopp's law. Okay, so now you can see here sum of smallest link and largest link. S stands for smallest and L stands for largest. Okay, and P and Q are two other links in the 4-bar mechanism. Like here you can see 4 is the smallest link. This is the length of the link given here. So 4 and 8. 4 is the smallest link and 8 is the largest link, and 6 and 5 are the two other links. Okay, so we can name it like P and Q. So here we see point 1 and point 2. Here 2 points are given. Basically Grashopp's law is valid when sum of smallest and largest link is less than or equal to sum of two other links. Okay, so for the first point here it is written that smallest and largest link, sum of smallest and largest link is less than P plus Q. So there are 3 points in this criteria, and the second point is sum of smallest and largest link is equal to P plus Q. So basically in GATE examination there will be question based on this only. Okay, on first point. So we are going to discuss about the first point only, and we will discuss little later on point number 3. Okay, so basically if you find in a mechanism, if you find a mechanism where the sum of smallest and largest link is less than P plus Q, then there are 3 points you have to see, you have to check. Okay, so if you check that, if you find in the mechanism that smallest link is fixed, then there will be double crank mechanism. Okay, and if you find largest link is fixed, then you will definitely you will get that there is a double rocker mechanism. And if you see that P or Q, any of the two links P and Q are fixed, okay, then there will be crank and rocker mechanism. So this is the basically Grashopp's law, and we are not going to discuss about this. Okay, we are now we are going to check the third condition. If in the mechanism you find that the sum of the smallest and largest link is greater than P plus Q, sum of other two links, yeah, okay, you are going to check this condition first. In every question you are going to check this condition first. You find the smallest link and largest link and then add them. Okay, and after that you the remaining two links. Okay, add the remaining two links and then check whether this sum is greater or not. Okay, so if you get the this sum is greater than other sum of other two links, then there will be this is called non-Grashopp's law. There will be no Grashopp's law is not valid for this condition. So you will always get a rocker mechanism there. Okay, so if you find this condition, then you have to check these 3 conditions. You have to check whether small link is fixed or largest link is fixed, or and remaining other. Okay, and now we will move on to the question. Okay, so here in this question you have to check what type of mechanism is this. Okay, so now we are going to check. Let us find first the smallest length of smallest link. Here is the 4 is the smallest link and 8 is the largest link. Now we are going to add these two, so we are going to get 12. The sum of these two is 12, and now we are going to add remaining links 6 and 5. Okay, so now we are going to get 11. 6 and 5, 11. Then we are going to check whether this is the sum of this is greater or whether the sum of this is greater. So now here the sum of these two is greater than the sum of remaining two. Then we are going to see that there is a non-Grasshopp's law condition. So the answer for this question will be rocker and rocker mechanism. Why? Or we can say rocker and rocker mechanism is also known as double rocker mechanism. So the answer will be option number A, rocker and rocker or double rocker mechanism. Why? Because here the sum of smallest link and the largest link is greater than the remaining two links. Okay, the sum of remaining two links. Okay, that's why here the mechanism is always rocker and rocker mechanism. And if you don't find this condition, if you get this condition, then the Grasshopp's law is valid, and then you are going to check first condition and then the second condition and the third condition. Okay, whichever you condition find, the answer will be there. Okay, only. Okay, so thank you.